Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Moore's Raiders going up against Allen's Chargers. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
And Taiwan Jones is back deep for the opening kick. And Nick Novak is ready to get this one started. Made right around the 25-yard line. Out of the University of Virginia, quarterback Matt Schaub. Jones-Drew lined up in the backfield. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. In the end, it picks up only a yard. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes.
Let's go.
The Raiders snap it up at the 26. Trying to plow ahead. Jones-Drew is tackled down. When you look at this defense, there is a playmaker in the secondary, and Eric Weddle.
Eric Weddle, excellent tackler. Very aggressive, likes to go up and takes those 5-yard runs and keeps them at 5 yards. That's why he's in the starting lineup.
Gets away.
That was a nice curl route by the wide receiver. In the old days, they used to call that the button hook.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 47. They'll go ground. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Matt Schaub has it under center. Second down and 11. That pass was hurried. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Jones-Drew's going to take the handoff now.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
Double tight end formation. Brings it into his body.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to. The Raiders would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
And that's Teo in on the stop. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. This has been a long drive so far. Pulls it in on the stop.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down at the 17. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Always a good idea to try to run the football when you get down the red zone, because passing the football can be hard at times when you get close to the end zone. But the defense was ready, and they step up and make the stop for a little gain.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Second down and 7. Darren McFadden will run with it. And that gains a few.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
3rd down and 4. And intercepted. That'll stop the play right there. The son of a high school football coach, number 17, Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers, we know about him throwing the football down the field. He's very good at that, but he does a wonderful job of finding short receivers and putting the football right on the money.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Handoff by Rivers, and Matthews is brought down. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. And Matthews is brought down after picking up just a yard. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. Philip Rivers has it under center. A takeaway. He's brought down.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
1st down coming up. Goal line defense on the field. Toss play.
The Raiders, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once again in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Breaks the tackle, and he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop him short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
Offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the first. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Again, they'll lean on him.
Good job by the defense that time. 4th down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10. Rivers has still got it on the play action.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
2nd and 3. The defense gets the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Philip Rivers has it under center. Johnson's taking the handoff. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. The Chargers are going to punt this one away. Jenkins got a chance this time, and tackled down at the 49-yard line. First down here. Jones-Drews lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Picks up about 2.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Schaub's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. That brings the play to an end.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
They bring in the extra tight end. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Raiders believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on fourth down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Now 1st and 10. Handoff, and Matthews is brought down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd down and 5. Finds his mark, and the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
As you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
1st down at the 48, and the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Chargers will take the snap from the 45, and that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
3rd and 2 here after the run. The defense comes out on the dime. Here's the handoff. Woodhead up the middle, and a gain of 4.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the 1st down.
Royals lined up in the slot. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 7. Feeds him again. Sims is there to take him down. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. They've come out in the dime package. Rivers out of the gun. Throws the pass. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have 4th down. Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
They'll take it at the 20. The Raiders come onto the field for their next series. Nickel formation for the defense here. Keeps it here. Looking across the middle. Jones takes the hit and is brought down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Offense lines up here. Maurice Jones-Drew. The tackle is made.
Jones-Drew is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Jones in the slot. The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Jones-Drew's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Matt Schaub has it under center. The Raiders have it at the 34. Schaub's got it after the play fake. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
The Raiders take it from the 38. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. Nice tackle. As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you've got to keep trying. You've got to keep the defense honest. And if you do that, it gives us a better chance to win the game, of course. Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The Chargers snap it at the 36. Interception. It's wide open. Touchdown, Oakland Raiders.
Well, on defense, to make a play like this, so much of it is about timing. Perfect timing by the defensive player. Gets the interception and runs it all the way back for a touchdown.
The Raiders for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Chargers looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 7-3. Makes the catch at the 7. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Browns lined up now as a slot receiver. Woodhead's going to secure the handoff.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Split backfield here. The Chargers take it from the 23. Trying the right side. And Matthews is brought down. It'll be third down. Offense lines up here. They go screen with Woodhead. That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Jenkins is taken down at the 25. First down on the way. Matt Schaub has it under center. Play fake. Throws to the right. Catch made. Tackle down right around the 48. 2-minute warning. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Get ready.
They'll run it here. Tackle down at the 47.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 5. Maurice Jones-Drew. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Get ready.
Third down and 3. Jones-Drew's handed the football.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Here's the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew.
Anytime you go for it on 4th down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
Rivers set, empty backfield. He'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. On the money.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
1st and 10. Matthews on the screen. Taken down a yard short of the first. The Chargers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Dropping back 3. And there's Gates. And Gates is tackled down after a gain of 15. A timeout charge to the offense. First down here after the completion. Rivers out of the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
Brown is one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good solid game. Just short of that first down marker.
2nd down, 2 to go. He'll fire it out to the left. He makes the catch. And Matthews is tackled down after a gain of 2. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And Matthews is able to move the chains with that carry. So 1st and goal to go. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The Raiders are hoping for the big return to set up some scoring possibilities before the intermission, as they've now fallen behind. The score is 10-7. It's first down as they head to the line. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Jumps up and hauls it in. That's Weddle making the stop. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Woodhead will run this one out, and he's brought to the ground. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And Matthews is lined up in a single back formation. And Branch is there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 2. Matthews takes it. Toss play. They bring him to the turf.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Allen's going to get set in the slot for this snap. It's Woodhead. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. They'll mark him at the 46.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
2nd and 4. Screen. Catch made. take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. Split backfield here. The Chargers take it from the 38. Throwing now to his left. Royals got the catch and the first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Tight end in motion. 1st and 10. And the give to Ryan Matthews. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
Woodhead trying to power his way right up the middle, and that picks up 3.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down at the 18. Antonio Gates hauls it in. Jones is in on the tackle. Boy, they got to the quarterback. They hit him, but he was able to still make the play and get the completion.
Look at the face of the quarterback right now. He's looking at those offensive linemen going, okay, we got a good play there, but can you give me a little bit more time? He does need more.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This long drive continues. 3rd down and 2. They'll run it with him again. Woodson's there to make the tackle.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
The long drive continues. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and goal. Johnson, and he's in.
Touchdown Chargers.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve a good purpose. Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy gets it done.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Raiders will begin their drive from the 26 now. Offense lines up here. 1st down at the 26. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd down following the run. Offense lines up here. Maurice Jones-Drew gets it here. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
He's brought to a halt.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they go with it from here.
1st down and 10. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time.